So if you watched recent videos, you will have noticed I have moved house and location recently. Finland's geology means that it is a rock formation from the Ice Age, and there is lots of like rolling little hills, especially here where I've just moved to. So I've been searching long and hard for somewhere that is actually flat, so I can come and do some flat training sessions. And the power of Strava's segment explore search and some good friends who've given me advice have led me to this area here. It's a little loop around a lake, 1.8k, and it seems perfectly flat. Okay, I just stopped for a second on my run and take a look at this. So you can see it's still springtime, April here in Finland. There's ice on the water and everything. Wouldn't suggest walking on it. It might be nice for like post-run to go ahead and have a little bit of a cool down. Okay, something really weird just happened there. One road was joining onto another road, and as I was coming up to that kind of cross section, this woman was walking, and as soon as she saw me, she pulled something out of a handbag and started going like this and shining it towards me. So obviously I looked, I smiled, I said hello, but she just continued to go like this. And then as soon as I was gone, sort of turned around, she put it back in her handbag. Really weird. Maybe she was scared of runners. I do remember when I used to live in Australia, I was running once with Emma, and then all of a sudden this woman across the road started screaming at us and saying, "Ah, you runners, stay away, stay away." It's like, okay, what's so scary about a runner? Actually, we're probably running away from where you are. Okay, and as you can tell, this loop is far from flat, but it is definitely flatter than the other areas near around me. Even the sign's struggling. There are three reasons why I'm out running. Well, the first one, obviously, before all of that, is just because I enjoy running and being outside, being in nature and exploring, as you probably know already. But reason number one is to come and see like some of these forest trails, see how much ice and snow is still on them, because I can't wait to get back into the forest and go running in there. It's a little bit tricky when there's snow and ice to run underfoot. So recently most of my runs have been on asphalt or in paved areas, or areas where they clear the roads from the snow and the ice. Because I live here in Finland where there is actually a real winter. Another reason is I'm wearing the New Balance 880 V12s, and I'm going to do a review on them. And all the time I want to try and be as specific as I can with the shoe that I buy and the review that I make, the types of runs that you should probably be using it in. So today is an easy long run. We're doing about 20 to 25 kilometers, and then that leads me on to the third one, which is get out and explore some new areas, find some flat loops, as I just said earlier, and also go and just link up some other different paths and make it so that I know the area better, and yeah, just go out, explore and enjoy the run. A couple of reasons why there is still this ice staying around in the forest is A, it's cooler in the forest, a lot more shade. As you can tell, the sun doesn't fully hit the forest floor. And then also these tracks here I was actually skiing on in the winter, because the machine comes across and kind of flattens it for the ski tracks, and as a result compresses it, which in turn makes it stay around for longer.
run in the bag, 25 kilometers as I wanted, just over 2 hours. And yeah, lots of fun, lots of exploring, and I managed to figure out a few things about where I can do some sessions in the future. Also just waiting for the snow to kind of, and ice to kind of like disappear a little bit from some of those trails. And then, you know, we can go and explore and discover many different new places. If you want to see all my training, you can see the link is down below to my Strava account. All of it goes up there. If you've been following me on Strava, you will have noticed that I'm, you know, trying to take a little bit of a sensible approach and building up, putting those blocks at the bottom so that we can build up upon all of this. What do I mean by that is that I started by doing, you know, like running every other day, and then I've started, you know, increasing the kilometers, increasing the distance in those runs. So we were doing like 40 kilometers some weeks, and then we were doing 60, and now we're doing 70. And then like today, now 90 kilometers. But that doesn't mean that the next weeks that I will increase even more. I'll probably try and stay at this level plane for a few weeks or something, and then try and jump up a little bit more. That's generally what I try to do. Also, you need to ask yourself what you're training for. What is the purpose of the running as well? So if you're just running for running and for enjoyment, then go out, enjoy, do that. And something I've been incorporating also into my weekly routine is not just about time and distance that we're constantly going for, but it's gradually increasing the more, you know, intensity kilometers, how many sessions we're doing a week. And those sessions do also include long runs. So for example, this week we did 25 kilometers long run. I think the previous week around 23, and then 2 other weeks we did 20 kilometers. So getting that aerobic engine obviously working and getting the time on the feet, because yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that those muscles and feet, they're tired after, right? But for us to become adapted to some situation, be it, you know, weather, climate, or, you know, running in this circumstance, you need to practice doing those things. You need to, say, live in Finland for a while if you want to be accustomed to the cold, which I am, by the way, now. And that's exactly what I'm doing here with my running, trying to adapt a little bit more so that I can stretch a little bit more for the future to come in those future weeks and months and years even. Also, if you've got any ideas for videos that you want me to share something, or, you know, like recently somebody asked me for a what I eat in a day video, so I just made my last video, which was one of them. So I'm more than happy to create some specific type of content, or you want to know something. Otherwise, you know, I'm not short of ideas. Actually, I'm always just short on time to try and film them sometimes. But yes, thank you very much for tuning into the video. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, today was just a little bit of a vlog, seeing how my running's going and showing a few sights and how great the sunshine is now. But yes, thank you very much for watching the video. I really do appreciate it. It means the world to me. I do have some good videos coming up. I'm going to be doing a review on this thing here. If you know what it is, you know what it is. Well, maybe I could just tell you it's the Oura ring, so it is like daily metrics, and yeah, it's pretty amazing wearable for what the size of it is. New Balance 880 version 12 review is going to be coming, as we know, because of this run today was one of the final nails in that coffin, so that's going to be coming. Some other vlogs, and also I've got some other things that are running related, of course, that are coming to the channel. And then also, obviously, my own goals in actually running, not just all the things that go on around it, like these wearables and the shoes, but the actual running. I will be documenting some things there. So with that, we'll leave it like that. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Any comments or questions, leave them down below. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you in the next video.